Hello everyone, welcome to episode 1 of the Pokemon Platinum Randomizer Nuzlocke. I'm super excited for the series. We just wrapped up the Terraria playthrough, so we are starting up with a new one today, and I'm really excited. I've said that, but you can tell, this is going to be fun. As you can see, while this little intro sequence is playing, on the basically entire left side of the screen, that is the top DS screen. And that's just going to be the primary screen, that's why it's so big. To the top right, you can see the bottom screen, that's pretty big, and that's just going to be, standard, that's good, battle moves, menu, items, all that. Right below that, on the bottom right, the Giratina Pokemon box background, that is going to be the current team that I've got. It's not going to be in order, it's just going to be what I have on me. And on the very bottom, there's 8 badges. Those are just to track the progress as we continue this playthrough. So, here we are, Pokemon Platinum, developed by Game Freak Inc. Here we go. Starting off, this is a brand new save. Haven't even touched it yet. All I did was randomize it. So, here we are. Professor Rowan, and everyone calls him Pokemon Professor. Everyone knows that. That's how it's been for the past however long it's been. 14 years before this game came out, but the franchise has existed. But we don't need any info, at least I don't. I can explain everything if you need it. But here he has a Pokeball, and so we're supposed to touch the middle of the Pokeball. Now what's really exciting, not really anymore, but DS had touchscreen, right? And I mean you could actually see on the touchscreen. It was revolutionary at the time at least. So if I click on my controller, it'll say no, not that button. You're actually supposed to click on the Pokeball. So, back in 2009, I guess that was super exciting. I mean, it was, but nowadays it's not as impressive as it used to be. But Rowan's telling stuff about himself. Now we need to tell him about ourselves. I am a boy. Can't remember the male protagonist character, but it doesn't matter what his name is because we are putting in my name. Now, while I do this, I'm going to quickly go over some of the Nuzlocke rules, just for those who aren't aware exactly what a Nuzlocke entails, and then I will go over the randomization stuff. So Nuzlocke, really simple, is when you have a Pokemon faint, a Pokemon is dead. There's no bringing it back, it's gone. And there's 2 main variations of it. One is you have to release it, and the other is you can store it in a box. I'm going to be storing them in a box, just because at the end of the playthrough, we'll be able to go through and see all the Pokemon that were sacrificed along the way, and I think that'll just make it a bit more personal, more exciting. And then also, if all of your Pokemon in the party faint, the official rules, which are what we're going to follow for this, say that you lose, and you have to start over. And the Nuzlocke is generally agreed not to start until you get Pokeballs, and so we're going to be following that, because if I get like let's say Feebas and Barry here, well, we're not going to name him Barry, but he gets like a Arceus or something, we immediately lose before we even get a chance to play. So, speaking of Barry, real quick side note, we are going to give him a new name, and I'm thinking we're going to name him Silver, after the Gen 2 rival, because I feel like Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, they kind of get overshadowed a bit by the Gen 2 remakes, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. So we're just going to continue that overshadowing. Name, Barry Silver, and here we go. We have our rival Silver, we have Professor Rowan, and apparently our very own tale of grand adventure is about to fold. I'm really excited. Again, I keep saying I'm really excited, but for me personally, even off the channel, this is my very first Nuzlocke I'm doing. This is my very first randomizer I'm doing. And so, yeah, this is going to be a fun experience. For me, for sure. And hopefully for all of you, too. But anyway, Pokemon are by our side always. I hope you will understand the meaning of those words. That was the comment left by Professor Rowan, who has returned to Sinnoh from the Cancer region. So, that's exciting. A little bit of backstory there as to who the guy that just appeared and decided to talk to us for a full 5 minutes was. But anyway, that's the special program, and was pretty pretty special program. Yep, that one, or sorry, two. Don't want to discredit them at all. 2 lines of text on a blank screen. So there we go, and we can walk around the room. But the second I take 1 step, there's Silver. He's gonna run up. Also, text speed I have set to the maximum. That was just a randomizer thing. But we're going to do this. Go through the text. Barry is just talking about how he wants to get a Pokemon from the professor. And so yeah, we're going to go see Professor Rowan get some Pokemon. He'll be waiting outside. And if I'm late, he's going to find me $1 million Pokédollars. I really don't want that to happen. Before we do anything else though, first order of business is go to the options. Text speed, it doesn't really matter what we set it to because I already have it at the maximum. But just for aesthetic purposes, we'll set it to fast. Sound, we'll keep it to stereo. Battle scene will be on. And shift or set, since it's my first Nuzlocke, I think I can keep it to shift. Maybe if I do another playthrough in the future with a different Pokemon game, I'll put it to set, make it a bit more difficult. But we'll keep that the same. Now the frame, this is the most important option. Me, personally, I really like 6. That's what I've always used in Platinum. But if you all want something else, then there's also 18, which is the original red and blue one. But I'm going to use 6, just because that's what I like. If you all want a different frame, you can all put down in the comments below. You can't see me, but I'm pointing down to the comment section while I'm recording. But yeah, go down there, just tell me what frame you would rather me use. But this one is definitely my personal favorite. Now, Gen 4 saving times, super long. So that'll give us some time to go over the randomization in this game. First of all, every Pokemon that we encounter, whether that be a wild encounter or a trainer battle, they are all random. Second of all the moves a Pokemon can learn are randomized, right? So you can have a Magikarp that knows, like, Hydro Pump, I guess, because that's the new, well, not really new anymore, but newest addition to the Pokemon world. Magikarp can learn Hydro Pump in Gen 8. But other than that, Pokemon, their typing is the same. Their stats have not been changed at all, so their base stats are the same. And evolutions are random. Other than that, there's not much else Pokemon-wise. The items that you can find on the ground are different, so Pokeloot will always give us something else, and the, what are they, hidden items, they will also do something special. So anything except for berries and mail, I believe, can appear there. But here we have the Wii, very exciting. This was my second console, actually. I got my GameCube, it was my first one, and I played some SpongeBob game like crazy back in the day. X button opens the menu. I don't know that I believe the game. I'm gonna try it out. Okay, yep, it's the same button from a couple minutes ago when I saved. So that's exciting. There's not really much else up here in the room, so I'm going to head on down the stairs and talk to our mom, who's going to run up here. Let's see. Silver already left. He was in a hurry. And okay, good talk. Nice talking to you. And yeah, I'm gonna head out. Except, yep, I'm gonna get stopped again. Don't go into the tall grass. Wild Pokemon might attack you. And it would be okay if I had my own Pokemon, but I don't. Okay, makes sense to me. I don't want to get attacked by literal monsters. So, yep, this is my house. Apparently not my mom's house, but my house. Yeah, it's people talk about how it's so weird, like the mom. Oh, Barry is going to interrupt that thought. Just a second. What was that about? And gonna go see Professor Rowan. And or not, okay? What's gonna happen? I forgot something. Come on, Silver. You're always just running into people and forgetting stuff. Can't believe you. But anyway, so people are always wondering, why does the mom not have her own room? Well, because it's apparently not her house. I'm gonna look in a second. This isn't Silver's mom's house. This is Silver's house. So, anyway, he's got all his stuff now, and apparently that 10 million fine is still in effect. So, I mean, with him forgetting all the stuff, I mean, it's kind of void at this point, I think. It's not fair that I should have to pay when he's the one forgetting stuff. But yeah, you can see this is Silver's house. That's why the mom never has a room. house, because your rival owns the house. He doesn't even need those 10 million Pokédollars, if I'm being honest, because if he has his own house, a 2-story house nonetheless, one of 2 in the entire neighborhood, yeah, hypocrite, that's what I call him. Okay, so, ... and yeah, no, don't go in the tall grass. It's what we've been taught for the past 11 years. Doesn't matter that we don't have any Pokemon. I kind of think it does. Oh, he's got an idea, actually. Okay. So yes, they jump out when you go into the tall grass. And then oh! Yeah, that makes sense. I scoot over to the next patch of grass before any wild Pokemon can appear. That really makes sense. If we keep dashing, we can get to Sandgem Town without running into wild Pokemon. That's actually a really smart idea. Barry, you go get me some running shoes, and I will be sure to do that with you. Stick with you. Yeah, no, but you gotta give me the running shoes first. Okay, yeah, I'm not going without the running shoes, Barry. Barry. Someone has screamed. Hold it. Hey, it's that old guy again. It's the professor. Silver says ... The professor says ... Okay, yeah, I'm gonna stop with the ... thing, but Silver is telling me that this old guy is Professor Rowan. It's exciting. And some more silence. And now he's thinking aloud. And apparently our world would change if we were to meet Pokemon. Well, I think we've met Pokemon before, but is it right for you to put us on that path? Well, I would say is no, considering... Well, I mean, me, yes, for sure. I mean, I love Pokemon. Me, for sure, but Silver, he was very reckless. He was just about to run into that tall grass. So I say no to Silver. Don't give him a Pokemon. Yeah, I love Pokemon, though. Pair of reckless kids. Yes, a pair -1. Silver is the one that was reckless. Yeah, you should be worried. That's why you give me one and not him. More silence, and then... Oh, I see. Barry's trying to do the whole give him one but not me thing to try to melt the heart of that exclamation point screaming professor. How big of you? So, now he's gonna give both of us Pokemon. We have to promise that we will never recklessly endanger ourselves again. Okay, I swear that I will not attempt to thwart an evil intergalactic team from trying to take over everything. I swear I will not do that. Now we're just gonna stand here. Oh, here is Dawn. This is the female protagonist of the game. And see now, look, I understand now. Rowan and Silver, they all forget their own stuff. That's why Rowan decides to give us Pokemon. And yeah, see, Dawn is like, oh, those two. No, the one on the bottom, yes. But I am dragging out this joke a lot. That's what you're here for, right? Really bad jokes. Okay. Oh, wait, wasn't this your plan all along, Silver? Oh, and he's even gonna let me go first. How nice. And okay, I see how it is. He's practically a grown-up. Okay, it is time to see what Pokemon we get. Let's open up this suitcase, and we've got 3 Pokemon all shoved into one suitcase. Man, they must be cramped. Number 1, Venomoth. Okay, very exciting. Rhydon. That could be an option. And Wooper. Yeah, I think we're going to go Rhydon, because Rhydon is very good. And this other stuff, I mean, depending on their movesets, could be good, but I don't think they would be. But let's look. Okay, so they're gonna head on to Sandgem Town, and we are going to... Let's see. Yeah, Professor Rowan's really nice, especially when you called him a old man earlier. Wait, was that me or you? Anyway, he's gonna run down here. Yeah, we both got Pokemon now. There's only one thing to do, right? Am I up for this? I mean, you never explain. Not until you explain what it is. So that attitude, don't be that way. Yeah, we both got Pokemon now, but well, I mean, I guess I'll just have to agree. But time's finally come. Oh, a battle. A battle's what you were talking about. Yes, I will happily do that. Now, God Silver. Okay. Okay. This will be a fun battle. Okay. What is my moveset? Minimize, Poison Sting, Sky Uppercut, and Double Edge. I guess I'll do Sky Uppercut, because Snorlax is a normal type, so fighting will be good. I don't know how good. Oh, yeah, I'd say that's good. High Jump Kick, that is also good. Okay, so apparently I have Color Change on my Rhydon. That is whatever type of attack you get hit by, it'll change your type to that. So it's pretty cool. Super effective. Snorlax fainted, and I got 165 experience. Right in the early game, you get a lot of experience from battles. That's just, I don't know why, but that's the way it goes. We got 3 on, what was that, health, attack, and defense? Something like that. But you're beat after that battle. Okay. You go on back. Wait, why am I back? You said you were going home. Why am I home? Whatever. Our mom is going to ask us what's wrong, and then be silent, and then just say, "Wow, that's what happened to you." You never even let me explain what happened. How are you, like, telepathic? Let's see. Me and Silver were lucky to meet Rowan. Imagine if we didn't. Well, if we didn't, I would be perfectly fine. Again, Silver, he was the one that was running across. But you don't want to think again. Nothing to me. Silver would be the one that was in trouble. Okay, so we're supposed to go see Professor Rowan, thank him for the Pokemon, and he's in Sandgem Town, which is to the northeast of our house, so that'll be exciting. Now that we have our own Pokemon, the tall grass won't be so threatening. That is correct, hopefully. We're gonna go in there and see a Dialga. But we have running shoes now. It's really exciting, because now we don't have to move slower than a snail. Well, isn't that just nifty? That is just nifty. The most nifty. But we're going to head down here. And I think, everyone, this is a good stopping point. Actually, no. One thing I forgot. Technology just blows me away. You know, sometimes it blows me away too. I mean, it's pretty impressive nowadays. We can play across the world with people wirelessly. That's crazy. Imagine a time where, in order to play Pokemon with someone else, you had to get a cable and actually be face to face with them. Imagine actually having to be face to face with a person. That's ridiculous. But anyway, technology guy has been talked to, and I think that's really the most important thing to happen this episode. Getting a starter, no. Getting running shoes, which, by the way, are very nice, no. The most important thing is we talk to this guy right here. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the episode. I really enjoyed recording this one. And again, first Nuzlocke, first randomizer. I'm enjoying it so far. I find it kind of cool that we got a Rhydon for our first Pokemon who has, let's see, what are your stats? You're serious and strong-willed. That leads to anything. And yeah, color change will change to the type of the foe's move. So that's pretty good. But there we go. Hope you all enjoyed the episode. And if you did, now, earlier in, not this series, but in the Terraria series, I said that I wouldn't really ask for likes or subs or anything. But I am kind of trying to grow the channel a bit. And so, if you could, I mean, consider leaving a like or something. Or if you like all the content I'm making, maybe consider subscribing. And that really, when people ask for likes and subs and stuff, what I always think is, so I mean, you're saying it'll help the channel, but what you should be thinking about is how it will help the viewer, right? Because that's the whole point of it. And basically what subbing will do is it'll let me know that you like what I'm making. So I'll make more of what you like me making, and it'll make the content more what you all want. It'll make it where I can have a better excuse to make this stuff, because I mean, my excuse currently is just there's nothing else to do, and I want to do it. But when things go back to normal, that's not going to be the case anymore. It's going to go back to having to do school or work or whatever, right? So, if you could consider doing it, I would greatly appreciate that. And with that, I will see you all next time. Have a great day.